That door hard.
I'm gonna sit right here next to you.
Nope.
If you please, you can move.
That's not gonna happen.
What's not gonna happen?
Thank you.
Gotta keep my enemies in front of me.
Now you acting like my tail, jumping and running.
Tired.
I am. I had to come all the way from Birmingham. Hey, Macy!
When I see my mother-in-law coming in, I know that God's giving me another battle.
Hey, boy, so we don't knock? Ma, let me just...
I want to know what y'all was doing back here talking. Was she talking about me?
This is my bedroom.
Okay, and? How you doing, honey?
I can't even get rest in the other room. I'm trying to just relax a little bit. You guys are talking, you got the kids jumping and bumping upstairs.
While we was in here talking, you should have been upstairs with the kids. Marceau, like I said, you not gonna put no
Teacher, this
tears
is not
and
gonna be a
hurt
good
her no
conversation
type of way.
if you don't
okay,
intervene.
well, as long as I'm living, you're not gonna hurt her.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
No more tears.
Gotcha.
I'm letting you know.
Gotcha. Shut.
Hey.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Wanda made it very clear that all of the hating on the Scotts, the hating on her, and the constant negativity needs to stop. She spoke openly, she spoke honestly, and she spoke from the heart. She did not sugarcoat anything. From the very beginning, she said, whatever they say, she said it. Hey, it is what it is, sweetie. It is what it is. That right there tells you that Wanda is not losing any sleep over what people are saying about her. She is not crying in the corner, and she is not begging anybody to stop talking. Instead, she is standing tall, reminding everyone that no matter what happens, she is still going to live her life, and she is still going to shine. Wanda pointed out something very real. When one person is talking badly about you, another person will come through to support you. That is just how life works. You cannot have everybody against you, just like you cannot have everybody for you. She said she had just received a package in the mail, and she didn't even know what was inside yet, but she wanted to open it live so her supporters could see it with her. That excitement showed that she has real love coming her way. She reminded people that while some folks sit around hating, there are others who are putting their energy into kindness, into love, and into lifting her up. She also shared that somebody cooked her a seafood boil just because they knew she was coming into town. Think about that for a second. Somebody cared enough to make sure she felt welcome, cared enough to prepare food just for her, cared enough to show her love in a way that you cannot fake. That is real support. That is real appreciation. Wanda wanted everyone to see that for every hater, there is a supporter. For every negative word, there is a positive action. But of course, Wanda could not ignore the negativity completely. She looked straight at the situation and asked, why? Why are people hating on her? Why are people going out of their way to talk bad about her and her family? She made it clear that she is not hating on anyone else, so why is she constantly being targeted? She admitted she does not know the exact reason, but she knows one thing, she does not care enough to lose sleep over it. She said, I don't give a flying plug. That is Wanda's way of saying she is not bothered. And then she flipped it into positivity again by saying, I know you love me. I know you loves me. In her mind, even the haters are secretly showing love, because why else would they spend so much time talking about her? Now let me tell you this. Wanda said that when somebody is talking about you, another person will step up to love you. She gave the example of bloggers. While one blogger might be talking negative, another person might be saying, hey kitty, here you go sweetie, I'm sending you something. That balance keeps her going. It shows her that no matter what, love will always rise up to meet hate. She opened her package and said it was so sweet of the person who sent it. She kept repeating how grateful she was. That's important because it shows that Wanda does not take support for granted. She is thankful, she is aware, and she is willing to shout people out for being good to her. Then she got very serious. Wanda looked at the state of the world and said, "Life is really lifing right now." That phrase hit hard because it is true. Life is not easy. People are dealing with money problems, health problems, family struggles, stress, depression, and so much more. With all of that going on, Wanda said we need to stop hating on each other. Instead of tearing one another down, we should be lifting each other up. She said this especially for black people. She said black folks need to come together, love each other, and support one another, because if we do not, then we are just adding more pain to an already painful world. Wanda asked a real question: why can't black people love on one another? She said, why not love on the people that God have pulled together for all these years? She wondered why people keep hating instead of appreciating. She broke it down by saying the only reason people hate others is because they hate themselves. She said, we hating on ourselves. In order to hate yourself, you got to hate other people. That is a powerful statement. Wanda was telling the truth. Hate starts inside, and it spreads outward. She also reminded her audience that black people have enough to deal with from the outside world. She said, like if the white man not enough to be fighting on us, but we got to deal with fighting on each other. Her point was simple: the last thing we need is more division among ourselves. We already have enough challenges. We do not need to make things harder by tearing each other down. And then Wanda connected it back to faith. She said, how can you love God, a man you never laid eyes on, but hate your fellow man you see every single day? She called that crooked and told people to think about it. That is something that makes people pause because it is true. If you say you love God, then you must also love the people around you. You cannot have one without the other. Wanda admitted that she is not perfect. She said if somebody comes on her platform talking trash about her, she is going to come back and talk trash about them. She said it plain and simple. She is not pretending to be a saint. She is real about who she is. She will clap back if needed, but at the same time, she still believes love is more powerful. She just will not let people run over her. Now, when it came to her package, Wanda's gratitude was overflowing. She revealed that the package came from a supporter called Who Knew. She showed off the products inside one by one. She got eyeliner, lip gloss, body oils, and more. She said the eyeliner went on so smooth, and she loved the lip gloss so much that her makeup artist was going to start ordering it too. She said the roll-on oil smelled amazing and that men even complimented her scent when she wore them. Wanda was glowing as she talked about these items. You could see the joy on her face, and you could hear the gratitude in her voice. She even said, "Who knew? Thank you, baby, I appreciate everything you do." She kept saying thank you over and over. That showed that Wanda is not just talking about gratitude, she is living it. She also promoted her friend Nadia, who did her makeup that day. She told everyone that if they are in Huntsville or Decatur, they should look up Nadia because she does amazing work. That was Wanda using her platform to support another black woman's business, which tied perfectly into her message about love and unity. She went through each lip gloss, showing the different colors and names. She talked about the eyeliner, the body oils, the roll-ons, and every little detail. She wanted people to know that the products were not just good, but excellent. She even compared them to high-end products from major stores. She said Who Knew's items were professional and high quality. Wanda's joy in that moment proved her bigger point. Even though there is hate out there, love always shows up stronger. For every person talking down on her name, there is somebody else sending her gifts, showing her kindness, and reminding her that she is loved. She even joked about how hard the package was to open, laughing and smiling through it all. That humor added to the moment. It showed that Wanda knows how to enjoy life, even when she is dealing with negativity. As she continued, she reminded people again that life is too short to be filled with hate. She talked about events happening in Huntsville, about people coming in from out of town, about concerts, and about enjoying good food. Her words painted a picture of community and togetherness. She made it clear that no matter what drama is going on, life is meant to be enjoyed. And once again, she circled back to her main message: stop the hate. Stop hating on the Scots. Stop hating on her. Stop hating on each other. She said it is not worth it. She wants people to love one another, support one another, and build one another up. Now let me pause here and tell you why this matters. Wanda could have spent her whole time complaining about the hate. She could have ranted, cried, or cursed. Instead, she balanced it. She defended herself, yes, but she also spread a message of love. She showed gratitude, she supported others, and she reminded people of what really matters. That balance is powerful. That balance is why her words stick. By the end, Wanda left her viewers with a lot to think about. She said life is already hard. Why make it harder by tearing each other down? She said if you really love God, then you should also love your fellow man. She said if you are hating on someone, you are really hating yourself. And she showed, through her own joy and gratitude, that love is always louder.